Breaking news, my wonderful people. We are hearing of the very man, Kwankwaso's betrayal. You know, Concorso is the presidential candidate for the new Nigerian People's Party. And reports reaching us is that the guy has betrayed those who entrusted him, you know, with so much trust and believed that he could make a lot of difference. The guy has betrayed them in no small way, and they are very disappointed in him. Yes, they say they are very disappointed because they never envisaged some of the things that have happened, you know, that he has involved himself with and how he has gone about the disposition of true leadership and what have you. And so, you know, Shekarau is coming out to say, Concorso really did betray me. Okay, and I expected more from him. I believe that he was going to do something worthwhile, but this man has not done any of such. Concorso betrayed, humiliated me, says Shekarau. The former governor of Kano, Ibrahim Shekarau, yesterday observed that he was not only betrayed and humiliated by the presidential candidate of the new Nigerian People's Party and former governor of the state, Rabiu Musa Concorso, speaking to his supporters at the Kano Foundation office on Bayero University Road in Kano. The senator representing Kano Central Senatorial District in the upper house said it was over for him in NNPP. I hear now that he's trying to make move with Tinubu. This is absurd. He regretted that why they allocated a party ticket to him upon his joining from the All Progressive Congress. None of his supporters that came along with him was given a ticket by the party. Recalling his relationship with Concorso at the NNPP, Shekarau said on May the 5th, 2022, long before both of them joined NNPP, I personally met with him at his country home and discussed extensively my intention to follow him to his new party, and he expressed deep happiness. And still on May 11th, 2022, I again met him because since our meeting we were not able to meet. I reminded him of a proposal I submitted to him during our last meeting. The proposal contained the list of my supporters seeking different elective offices, and when I reminded him about it, he said he was aware of it and definitely something will be done. Similarly, on May the 16th, 2022, Concorso came to my house at about 9 p.m. and we still discussed extensively the same issue. He even called 5 people, including Abba Kyari. Can you imagine? Kwaru Samili, Hassan, and 2 others, and presented to me as those to make the list of the candidates. During the meeting prior to my decamping, Concorso came with my senatorial form along and sneak it to me, telling me I was the first to receive it. And I asked the one of my supporters, and he said it will be done. Since then, Concorso kept deceiving me, and only for him to later say we are late for my supporters to be on the list, and there was nothing he could do, Shekarau has said. And now I hear he's working together with Tinubu. This is absurd. The former governor lamented that with all those and many more deceits, he had no place in NNPP, saying the idea of politics is to always go with the supporters, adding that any attempt to throw them away would be rejection and the people will not feel part of what you are doing completely at all. So this is exactly what is happening. Shekarau feels very betrayed by Concorso. Yeah. So this is exactly what is going on and why it is important that everybody should get on board. Okay, because you cannot have deceitful people. Okay, you can't have deceitful people being leaders. We can't have such. We can't have deceitful people, people who have no true intention for us to become our leaders. Okay, so this is what is happening. So this is what is going on. This guy is not happy. He's not happy at all, and he's not hiding it. And worst of all, one of the things that is paining him now is that he's hearing that Concorso, we don't know how true, is working with Tinubu. Okay, we don't know how true is working with Tinubu, and that's it. So it is what it is, my people. It is what it is. And that's why every one of us, we must rise up to the occasion and ensure that we are getting the right people as leaders. None of us, I repeat, none of us, okay, should take this thing with levity. Every one of us must be sincere with the decisions we are making. Yeah, we must vote in the right people and not bring in caricature. They have no iota of truth. Okay, they have no iota of truth in any of this. Okay, they have no iota of truth in any of this. What they are doing is totally not acceptable, and we are quiet about it. We are allowing them to deceive us over and over again. We can't be letting that happen. We can't be letting that happen. We can't allow it. People who there's no track record of honesty. This is somebody who joined him. And this is what they have to say. Politicians will remain politicians. Don't get deceived. Don't get carried away. Politicians will remain politicians. Irrespective of what's going on, they will continue to do what they want to do. Okay? But we must not get carried away in all of this. We must be absolutely resolutely sure that this is what we want to do. This is the kind of place, this is the nation we want to build, and this is how we'll go about it. So irrespective of what is happening, there is time to honestly align and to say this, okay, and to say the truth and stand by it without mixing words. The place where we are now is a place where every one of us must do that which is absolutely right and necessary. If, for instance, what we have today, they said the only way out here is for us to vote, then for now, as it stands, as much as Nigeria remains as one, please get your PVC out there and vote for that candidate. Okay? Get your PVC out there and vote for that candidate that can bring about a change to Nigeria for now. Get your PVC out there. Don't joke about it. Don't let the joke and let it come to an end. Now we're hearing, we don't know how true. Okay, we're still studying the political terrain and atmosphere of that Concorso is trying to align with Tinubu. We don't know how true. For all we know, it could be another wild speculation. Yes, we don't know how true. However it is, whether lie or true, we know the person we are voting for, don't we? And guess what? The onions lies on you and I to go out and ensure that we vote in that man, that woman. We all do it together, unanimously. Neither they call democracy. The government for the people, by the people, with the people. Where our votes count, where the numbers are speaking. In case you are not aware, a survey has been carried out in Lagos State, where on public transport, if survey have been carried out on public transport in Lagos State, and guess what? That survey shows that as people, in the public bus and vehicles, the name of Peter Obi is the subject of discussion in the whole of what is going on right now. Peter Obi is the subject of discussion. And why is that? Is it that the man is throwing money around? Is it that it's deceiving people? No. People can see something. They can see something that, it's beyond just anything. Okay, they can see something that is beyond, words. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.